Ah. Is that what that place looks like when it's sunny out? At least they're keeping the plants alive. And I don't even know if sunny is an option. But yeah, I remember that I thought that I was going to be done on catching the person that was screwing with the sabotaging the systems on the Citadel 2.0. I don't remember what it's called. Nexus? I think it's called Nexus. The Nexus station. I thought that I was going to catch that person. Turns out I wasn't. I had another step to go. So the next step was figuring out from there on how to see who is it. I think. Oh god. Technician Raj believes someone, investigate the security footage. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go check out the security footage. You're somebody new that I can talk to, though.
Pathfinder, it's good to see you. Word
I might
is
be
there's
the
been
only
trouble
one.
on the station.
Where'd you hear that? It'll get better? It'll get better.
We're here now. It'll get better.
That's what I've been telling people. You're here now. As soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, eventually. How's your family?
What about your family?
Are they in cryo?
I'm an orphan.
Never
My
mind.
parents died on the Mindoir colony when it was attacked years ago. No siblings. I left some friends and distant relatives behind. But I have friends here too.
Okay.
I love piloting. But I like the idea of going back to my roots and farming like my parents did.
Hey.
Someday.
I know
Why
all
did you
about
join
farming.
The initiative?
Oh, my
The
nose.
most popular question on the station. Honestly, I wouldn't have known about this project if Nozomi hadn't reached out to me.
Nozomi?
Captain Dunn. Of all the captains I've piloted for, she's the best.
Okay.
I've always been a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say no to the adventure of a
Wow,
lifetime?
for a second there I thought I did not unmute myself. Thank you for the hydrate, Tim. What's it like here?
How do you feel about all this now that we're here?
Hopeful. I know it's a rose-colored outlook, but someone's got to keep the positivity coming, right?
Alright, talk to you later.
Have to go now. See you later.
Talk to you later.
We got Saboteur. A Saboteur or Saboteurs to catch? Who knows? Anybody else I could possibly talk to get another quest from, since there's so many of them? Probably not. Okay. I think I have to go... Unless I already took the tram. The game already... Yeah, I think the game already had me take the tram. No. Andromeda Initiative! Let me in! I gotta go check security footage. Yeah, just as I thought. I had... It kept me exactly where I had saved and quit. The only thing that it didn't do was give me the conversation that I stopped. Even though I guess I could have listened to the rest of it. That was my bad. I could have listened to it. Okay. At least there's not a whole bunch of general world building that I have to sit through. Because I pretty much know the world. The only thing that we don't know is why the Krat are destroying the planets. Day 522. Network access instability detected. Timestamp scrambled. Playback corrupted. Awesome.
This file is useless.
Yeah, it is.
Let's check another.
Okay. 523. Network access instability regurgitated. Timestamp scrambled. Playback corrupted. Failsafe disabled. System restore required.
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
We gotta look for that pattern. Day 525. Network access instability regurgitated. Timestamp scrambled. Playback corrupted. Failsafe disabled. System restore failed. Administrator override required.
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence.
No shit.
You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
How
Got it.
is Hyperion part of this? We just got here. Scan security people in the Ops Center. Scan Nexus security transferred to the Hyperion. Oh, okay. So basically people that were transferred to our ship to help out. It must just be for the guy that I'm getting close to. Hey, Kandros. Do you mind if I scan him?
Inaccurate match.
Okay. Limited sabotage available. Don't look at me like that.
This person is not a match.
Okay. And of course it's gonna be a person that was transferred to the Hyperion. Fantastic. Why did we do that jump there? What was different about that one step? Alright. This is going to suck because whoever it is was obviously somebody Kandros could trust enough to put on the Hyperion.
Negative match.
Yeah. I see you. Dale. Confront Dale!
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what you call it? I don't think so. Is that what you call it?
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers.
Wow, he really
My
gave in
sister is
quick.
out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
Listen, dude, that was... I sympathize, but...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
You need to go? Not up to me. I mean, no matter what happens, he's gonna end up in exile anyway. I kind of feel like giving him the option... I don't know what... Like, not up to me, I'm assuming that means I tell Kandros and possibly number 8 about him. But you need to go gives him the option to fuck off, stop what he was doing, and maybe he'll have, like, a slightly better look on me?
We can't let you stay on board. There's no saying what else you're capable of.
Wait, you'd let me go?
If you call exile letting you go, sure. You leave and you don't come back.
I'll leave.
See, he was surprised. Acquired 73 Andromeda viability points. Ooh, okay, so... Okay. I'm working toward points to hopefully make this place better. Huh. Hmm. I don't know. I never know. I have 2 points. Yeah, I think I'll just up my combat. Alright. Got. How do I. Can I change person? Yes, it's right there. Good lord. Okay. What else? Oh, because I keep looking at combat. Whoops. Whoops! Lance! Devastates a small area with a swiftly thrown shaft of energy, inflicts bonus damage against enemy weak points, and detonates combo primers. Okay. Uh, yeah, I need 2 points. Ooh, okay, yeah, this is kind of important. The exponents maximizes the offensive capabilities. I think I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Incinerate. Incinerate is just very handy to have. I don't know what else I could possibly be needing to look at here. Why won't it go away? I'm assuming because it's not spending those points. Mark all as C. Mark all as red. Okay. Speak with the prison guard. The first murderer on this ship. Which means I gotta go back. Sure do love loading screens. Wait, what? Cryo Bay. Oh. Guess I never paid attention that I could click on more than one thing on there. I've always gone toward what was highlighted. Alright. Can I talk to this person?
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilk and Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilkan, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Not why I'm here. Wife says you're innocent. Might as well.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on
Okay.
our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
Okay. So arguments happen, but then he ended up dead.
Last I checked, getting into a spat wasn't against the law.
There's more. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement. Thought it was the Ket and...
Cat! That's the name of
I
the
guess I
alien.
panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Well, that is terrible if you were the one that truly shot him. Then again, I guess they could have seen or found out what shot him or the injury of the wound. So it was unintentional.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was
But because of the
enraged when we argued.
argument.
There's a recording. It's ugly.
Well,
Everyone's
yeah.
certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Cool.
I'll check out the evidence. Maybe something doesn't add up.
And it'd be nice to have someone with an open mind looking at it.
I
You're
have a very open
pathfinder.
mind.
I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Alright, you don't move him. He stays here until I've looked through the evidence. Cool.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Hey, Kandros. I'm a little close.
No news on the Turian Arc yet? Or is this militia business?
Murder case.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
Isn't that a reach? And he was found guilty. I don't really find it much of a reach for it sparking mutiny and everything. Everybody was already very tense, and the fact that somebody died would have easily pushed anything over, I think.
So there was a trial, and he was found guilty.
It was short and decisive. Despite the lack of physical
Hello.
evidence, everything added up.
Hello, Gianna
His
Ambrose.
only defense was,
Thank you for
trust
the follow.
me, I didn't mean to do it.
Welcome to the stream. Hopefully... hopefully your day's going well. Trust me, I didn't mean to do it, and you didn't trust him. This is rough. I kind of like having more options, but now I'm just going to be stuck on these forever. That matters. That matters.
That is the difference
I'm
between
doing good.
murder and accidental death.
Thank you for asking.
In this case, motive plus opportunity
Hopefully
plus
you are too.
eyewitness account equals murder. Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Cool. Optional playback the recording. I love that that's an optional thing.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilken, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to...
Even if I have to...
No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Yeah, he was angry. But there's... But I mean... To me, it sounds like it was probably a better idea that they didn't stay, but... That's me. Watched your previous stream, really enjoyed it. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's my first time playing this game. And it's been a while since I played Mass Effect, so I'm kind of glad I still remember the game a little bit,
Cassidy Shaw?
or at least the feel
I'm
of it.
Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilkin murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you
Uh-huh.
heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the Chief. He looked right at Nilkin and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Were there kept there?
Did you see any Ket in the vicinity?
Nilkin said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilkin regret
Did
it?
Nilkin seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilkin in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated.
That looks pretty
Could have been
regretful.
guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
Oh, you know. Why was the chief shocked?
If they'd fought and Nilkin threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other.
I've never
you
said
don't
something
expect
like
your best
that to
friend to
my
shoot you.
friends.
To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
It also sounded like he was a dumbass.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Excuse me? What? Okay, no. That body is very important. That body is very important. I hate you, number 8.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, why you piece of shit?
I'm looking into the Nilkin Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
I don't give
First
a
murder
shit.
in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
The body can reveal much, buddy boy.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're
Especially-
reopening the case.
Especially
I hope anything you
the first
find
murder
reaffirms
case.
what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
What game do I
here to
usually
serve.
play? I don't really have a game that I usually play. It kind of goes back and forth on if friends are available that day, especially when it comes to extra streams like this one. It kind of depends on if friends are available or what I'm in the mood for. The only game right now that is staying cohesive, that's staying like on my schedule and I'm always doing it, is it's Overwatch 2 on Mondays. Obviously I'm going to be playing this game on Wednesdays and Saturdays until I complete it. And then on Sundays, I'm currently trying to complete Blood Rain 2. And then I don't know what I'm going to do after that one. So so it's kind of hard for me to answer that. I just go all over the place. What's your fave game then? Wow, that's even a hard one. Missing arcs. That's the scanning minerals. Find the missing science vessel. Okay, everything is leaving the place. Okay. My favorite game, I think, would have to be... What? Why are these stairs so troublesome for you? I think it'd have to be Harvest Moon. The older Harvest Moons, though. And what do I think about Apex Legend? I've never played that game. I'm not like super into online multiplayer first person shooter games. Not super into those. To make it pretty simple, I'm more of a variety streamer. Except for Mondays, I've been kind of sticking to Overwatch 2. I really hope they come out with the story part of the game, the PvE, soon. Because I enjoy skill trees and everything way more than the multiplayer aspect. I think this is how I get to my ship. Unless this is how I get to my ship.
Right.
Hello.
You're not on the bridge, Captain?
We powered it down. Can't afford to waste energy. Though Cryo Bay
Fair
and
enough.
Sam Node are exempt. And I told them to keep their hands off Alec's quarters. You have access now.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hey, sorry about your father. He was really good at what he did. Just not so good at working with people.
Oh, yeah, I've heard.
He was right about going planetside, though.
I didn't really know him. I'll miss him. He was difficult. Only work mattered to him. Do I have any graphic artists? I technically have 2. Just 2 that help me out with just some stills and emotes and sub badges, which will be worked on at some point because she just got over bronchitis and the beginnings of walking pneumonia. She just got over that. So technically I have 2. He was right about going planetside, though. I don't know about this man. I don't know enough about him. But the way I act, it feels like I had a little bit of a better relationship than I know. But to be perfectly honest, I didn't really know him. But I'll say I'm this.
I wish you were still here. There's so much you
Cool.
could have taught me.
You'll do
Hopefully, things
You're
are
off to a
going
good
well
start.
with you.
If
Being
there's
a
anything else I
graphic
can help with,
artist,
let me know.
Gianna. I moved my chair because I wanted to move. I don't mind hearing about work or hearing about you being a graphic artist, but I don't let people promote in chat about anything just because it's a little bit safer. So just keep that in mind. I don't let people follow you on Twitter as well. Thanks. But yeah, don't promote on the channel, no matter what it is. If there's anyone else I can help with, let me know. But yeah, again, I don't mind hearing though that you're a graphic artist. But like I said, I have 2 that I'm already working with. And I have plans for other things, but I kind of need money. Had a big spending summer to go see a friend in Canada. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know. Your role.
Now that the
That's what I'm
Hyperion is
doing.
docked, what will you do?
Normally, I'd supervise thawing out the colonists, but that's been put on hold.
Of course it's
I
been
hear
put on
you're the
hold.
one
We don't have a
helping resolve
planet.
the issue. Good luck with that.
If someone had told you that you'd be in the Andromeda cluster even 5 years ago.
Are you kidding me? I'd have
Good
laughed
lord, I
them
might
out
not
the
have drank
quadrant.
enough water before stream.
Although the way things are now isn't exactly what I was hoping for either. We all
Well,
knew
nobody
there was a
expected this
possibility
done.
on arrival of less than ideal circumstances. When you sign up, you hope for the best and plan for the worst.
And this is the worst, so we should have planned for it. I will
Why did you join the
possibly
initiative?
look
We're a long
into
way from
it.
home.
How could I not?
Um,
I love my job. Coming here.
because
all
right
this.
now the one
It was
thing
just
that
a
I would
logical
like
extension of what I
is
already
an
do.
animation.
Sailing through new stars.
So unless you
discovering
can
new
do
worlds.
3D animation,
What self-respecting explorer could
I
pass that
probably
up?
won't have a reason to look through your art right away. Just being honest, because that's the only thing that I'm in it for, and it's really hard for me to find and be able to trust people with the work that I need
Thanks for the talk.
done.
All right. I have requests to submit, administrators to harass, and people to wake up. I'd better get to it. Good luck out there.
You have nobody to wake up. This station cannot handle more people awake right now. So... Okay, that's not the bridge. Okay, so the Hyperion is over there. Okay. Alright. I think we'd need to just continue so I can get off of the Nexus. So I can go out into space. Anybody else to talk to here, though? No, just more security detail.
Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
Oh, thank you. I didn't realize you were the one talking to me. Alright, let's look over the dude. Make logo, banners, overlays, build VTuber models. 2D, 3D with animated and without animated. Okay, again, I'm gonna have to time you out. Cause... No. No more promoting. I said don't promote. I'll look. I appreciate it. I'll look into it. When I can look into it.
Printed
Oh, you
books.
missed doing it, Tim.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
Okay. Sidearm.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early
And
Alliance
you're on your
service.
phone, so the mid view, it's
I
that
bet
great.
that's not plenty of action.
Yeah, I know it's not
Alec's
that great.
first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
It was going fine.
Back
It's
when
okay
Turians were
to
the
know
enemy.
that you're a
Crazy
graphics
times.
artist, but when you continue to promote and promote on stream, when I already said no promoting, doesn't work. Oh, yeah, walking on the bed's definitely the way. Whoa, the Normandy? You have the model of the Normandy up there? Apparently I'm taking it now. Thank you. Coffee machine. I just drink coffee.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
Ah!
And now you know what humility feels like.
Oh, good lord. That was pretty good. Alright. Let's check out the archive system.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Of course. General logs. Milky Way
The day
departure.
is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
600 years doesn't change a man if you're just in cryostasis, my guy. Thank you for the hydrate, Tim. What? Liara?
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Liara Tassoni, huh? She studied the Protheans. When my team used to dig up artifacts, we'd debate her work. She had some pretty controversial theories, as I recall. Never gained much traction.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's
Oh my
research onto
God.
data pads.
That's insane, though. Because now, this is weird. Because having the actual Mass Effect trilogy still kind of freshly in my mind, Tassoni's research got a lot more traction after what happened to Shepard when she kind of got screwed around with that pillar thing, whatever. But so to know that this is still back in the time when like their knowledge of Tassoni is back when she still didn't have traction on her research.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In
Jesus
the meantime,
Christ.
I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful.
I think we
Hello,
might.
Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind.
So they
There is
offered
so much about the
her
Protheans
coming
I still
with.
hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Cool. Cool. Final
Dunn's
entry.
agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Scott. Dr. Tapero says
Who
he'll be
voiced
fine,
Ryder?
but
I have an
son.
idea of who voiced Ryder, but
How
now
can
I'm
I
just
not
curious.
worry? I hate to leave him like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often.
My
Forever.
thought
Which
is
brings
Clancy
me to
Brown.
the tough part. Kids,
Holy shit, it's
if
Clancy
anything
Brown!
happens to me, there are.
I knew his voice
things
sounded
you're gonna
familiar
find out.
on Wednesday.
I hope you'll understand.
Oh my god! Fuck! I want more Clancy Brown!
That log is inaccessible at this time.
Rude.
That log is inaccessible at this time.
Why can't you just make it accessible? Alright. Anyway, my father was Clancy Brown. Alright, Sam. I think this gets
Hello,
me off
Ryder.
planet.
Welcome back to
Off
Sam Mode.
Nexus, not planet.
I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Thank you.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Why the secrecy? Why the secrecy, exactly?
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols.
Oh.
It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Secrecy breeds paranoia. It could scare people. It could scare people, but honestly, not with the future that I make in the Milky Way. The technology and organics, non-organics and organics become one. It could scare people.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldier.
Super soldiers.
A computer having control over
Soldier
a
76.
Providing an
Reaper?
enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
Human. What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Wow. Will it hurt, but you're just a computer? I'm still the boss. I'm gonna go with wow, because since I did choose the technical, really good ending to Mass Effect, like Paragon upon Paragon ending, I think that I'm gonna make this very open to positive relationships between non-organics and organics. Again.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew
I don't think I did that hydrate. I did do that hydrate.
He's got a point. So, what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position.
Oh.
Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
A gap?
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
Okay.
And Dad strikes again.
but not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters.
I did!
In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
I did start in his I really started in his quarters. Oh! Profiles allow Sam to reconfigure Ryder's implant for superior battlefield performance. Oh, okay. So this is just kind of like the secondary thing that I was given in Mass Effect. The only one that I have unlocked right now is Vanguard. It's the one that has an aggressive combat style, preferring to close in on enemies and deal heavy damage at short range. This profile reconfigures. I get 12 skill points invested in combat and biotics. Well, it's not like I really have much of a choice here. I don't have any other profiles available. So let's go with Vanguard, I guess. Ryder family secrets. Find a way to remove Sam's memory blocks. Okay, so I guess I'll try going back in there. There we go. Memory trigger. Search for memory triggers that will unlock.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
Okay.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Okay, so I unlock more of Papa's history and information about all of this.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans.
Thank you for
It
apologizing.
is common knowledge
and
that
I will
the Protheans were an
definitely
advanced race that
look
flourished in the
into
Milky
it
Way
after
about
I'm done with everything
50,000
tonight.
years ago.
Thank you,
Then
Gianna.
went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture.
I need that.
I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Thank you. I really appreciate that, Tassoni. I'm glad you're still here with me.
When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population.
Yeah.
This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilization spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out.
Okay.
While it's possible that living Protheans may be
I
found
found
in a
one.
hidden pocket of the galaxy one day, the chances are statistically trivial. Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
Okay. I'm assuming those only appeared because I unlocked Liara's thing in the computer.
When studying an extinct race, it is important that our preconceptions and current knowledge not color the facts. We must look to the evidence itself. The Protheans constructed the Citadel and an incredible network of Mass Effect relays.
Oh, Tassoni!
This speaks to a culture of the highest order. Such a monumental achievement surely must come from an enlightened race that was in harmony with its people, free of conflict and strife. Without the ability to study a living example, however, this can never be determined with 100% accuracy.
This is so weird. To have a timeline that basically just branched off of where the Mass Effect trilogy was currently going on, to be in a different galaxy, and to hear Tassoni talking about stuff that she believed to be true until we found out about the Reapers, because the Reapers were the ones that actually constructed the Citadel. They had the little robot people? I can't remember their names now. But the little cool robots that worked around the station that nobody really knew what they were. You can study them in the first game, I believe it is. They controlled those guys to work on the Citadel, so then that way, and be able to activate the relay when it was time for the Reapers to come through and destroy the galaxy. So that's so cool to hear Sony still be in that part of her journey of finding out about Protheans to believe that Protheans still created the Citadel. God damn. Did I unlock anything
Your father's
here?
personal logs.
No. Goodbye. At least I don't get to... At least I can keep hearing Clancy Brown, though. Because I think...
Ryder,
There
the
we go.
blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Perfect.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day.
I have more questions. Play the memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world
Why
together.
do people like putting
Benefits
Clancy Brown
both.
with all this AI stuff?
There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Okay. So they didn't want to believe in the AI thing.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
And this guy, good old Ryder Sr. was really hanging on to the fact of
hearing
the
Mom
AI.
again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
Mom's life was at stake. It was just his way. I think it was more geared toward her life.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much.
Only they knew
Dad
Shepard
moved
was
us
gonna
back to Earth
force
to care
that
for
onto
Mom.
them later on.
Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio
You know
logs
what? This
are
is
now
also a
available in your
very
father's
easy
quarters.
way to continue
I
the
detect
Mass
additional
Effect
memories, but they are currently locked.
history
They may yet hold answers.
without all the different possibilities that
I'll
people
keep working on
picked
it.
during their own playthroughs. Your location.
I take it you're based here in Samnode?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
My implant.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
I got an image
Dad added the
of
secret sauce.
You removed the restrictions on my
of me
access
getting
to
hurt or
Pathfinder
shot in the
physiology.
field, and at the same time somebody being here in the Sam node, hearing Sam go ah, because he just got shot. Just be careful.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything?
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain.
Fry.
It would end badly for both of us.
Me
Okay.
more than you.
Tim, so they're 600 years in the future as they set. Are they out of contact with the Milky Way so they can't get information from the Shepard era? I believe right now that they are out of contact with the Milky Way. And I'm assuming that's because of all the resources of the Nexus needing to focus on the stability and viability of the people that are living inside of the Nexus, because they have no way to get more resources, to continue living for a long amount of time. So that's why I'm assuming contact with the Milky Way has not been an option yet. But yes, they are technically 600 years in the future from when they first left the Shepard era in the Milky Way, but we're in a different galaxy. And I don't even know if we could get that information quickly anyway. I would assume that there's a possibility we could start contact once the Nexus is finished, because they're building it like the Citadel, so then that way it would be a relay, and maybe we could jump from galaxy to galaxy. My brother's condition.
Do you know anything more about Scott's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing Scott with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
Uh-huh. What about your abilities?
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How did my dad get around that?
We're not in the Milky Way.
The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
We're not in the Milky Way anymore, so we're technically not breaking any laws.
So there are other SAMs out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
Well, yes, should be.
What did he mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Okay. Alright, so now I should be able to have my own ship. I would assume I should be able to have my own ship. Ryder family secrets. Your father locked portions of Sam's memory array, and Sam is unable to recall certain information. You must explore in order to find the numerous memory triggers scattered throughout the world. Hey. Okay, well, let's go to my ship, because that's how I'm getting off this thing. So I can do other stuff, because everything is off the Nexus. Do I gotta go up, or... No, okay, down. I'm getting used to the navigation. I can walk upstairs, but I can't walk downstairs. Why do you get down like that? Is that just because you're tired? Because you don't have a seat? Is that what it is? Ah, docking bay. Failing it. Oh shit, I was just about to get up and go grab more water, but never mind. Cora's here.
Ready
Gotta
to
wait.
see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something
You mean
special.
number 8?
Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Sure. I don't know what it looks like yet.
They call her the Tempest.
Oh, that thing that's just flying in? Huh. Honestly, I was half expecting a Normady knockoff. I don't know why, but I was half expecting that. this my crew? Or are
Let's
these
go
all
take a
losers
closer
just
look.
looking at it?
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Oh. Well, I don't care. Let's fucking go!
Yeah.
I've worked with Turians in the past.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
What? Is there a problem? I didn't do it. Is there a problem?
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Phew. Smooth.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Yeah, I really don't need Addison down my back, okay?
Finally, someone who
I
cares
had
about
that
doing
council
stuff and not just
up
talking
my
about
ass the entire time as Shepard. I don't need Addison to be in place of that. For the love of God, I don't need that. Just let me do my job and believe in me, even though I don't know what I'm doing. Water is what I'm wanting to do, but I don't know if I'm going to run into another cutscene. Alright, loading screen. Anytime now. Thank you.
Everything state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course.
State of the art for 600 years ago.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey.
Okay.
We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer.
Your
quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
This mission will be tough. I'm gonna go with this will be an adventure.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part.
Which is...
When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
What's the best part? Vetra. Alright. Bridge is going to be the last place I go to because I want to explore. But first I need agua. Drank it too fast. And I'm back with water. Oh my god, I just realized how much money I have. I'm freaking broke. I have 128 credits to my name.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
Yeah, well, I'm not. It's time to explore this puppy.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together.
So... I have to call the crew up there, and I don't really need to do that. I'd rather go find the crew where they are.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Okay. Oh my god. Strike team missions. Okay, so this is where the multiplayer would be. Or one part of it would
Seems
be.
like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7.
I did.
Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
Adapt to survive, right? More choices has to help. I'll go with that.
Options are good. We need more of those. For everybody.
Yeah, well, everybody should be so lucky. This tech is aces. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Select research to unlock new blueprints and augmentations using the research data you've acquired. Select development to craft new items and upgrades. Okay. Oh, weapons, armor. Each research category has a different research. Okay. Well, I don't really know which one's better. Oh. Oh, okay. So I need to be level 5 and have the first one. Okay. I have a lot of stuff for here. And they're all different. Is that a melee? Yeah, a blade that maintains a magnetic field containing superheated plasma. Okay. Huh. Sure. And then now I just need to be level 5 before I can unlock that. Okay. Getting it. Okay. Probably don't have enough for in here then. Press square to learn more about the materials required to craft each blueprint. Visit the research screen to unlock new blueprints. Okay. I don't know really what I'm doing here. Okay, so I have none of the materials needed for that. Okay. So some of the blueprints that I got, I don't have any materials for it yet. Oh boy. This really gets into it. Eh. Sure. I don't really know what I'm doing, but sure. Can't build any of those. Or those. Or those. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of information, man. That's a lot.
Hey.
Shut up. That was more information than I ever thought I could need. We can grow plants for foods. Oh, there we go.
Plants for food and
I wasn't
oxygen
sure
and
if she was
keep
gonna
any
start.
specimen safe.
I didn't know if she was gonna start talking or what. Okay, so that's technically where I start my stuff here.
Everything looks good from here.
Okay.
Just say the word, Ryder.
Can I really not go anywhere else? Wait. Hell yeah. Okay. Good. Anybody? There's somebody. It's the engineer.
Hi there. Can we talk and stuff later? I've got some last minute adjustments. She'll be ready to go when you are.
Fine.
We're almost out there.
Hello.
Finally.
I've just got to finish this download from the Nexus. We'll be ready for launch.
I'm so glad that nobody wants to talk to me. But at least I'm figuring out where my crew is.
Confirming, Nexus. We're good to go. Finalizing orders, flight plan, command access. Ready when you are.
Yee. Still wish you guys would talk to me a little bit more than what you have been. Okay, anyone want to help me move a couch? Not right now, but I'll keep you on my list, especially if you're biotic and can drop the weight. Pay you back in beer or whatever else we find. Liam. Comments. Are you serious? I never joke about comfortable seating. Oh, Liam. Welcome to your new info board. Congratulations, Pathfinder Writer, on successful installation of your info board V3.4. You are now ready to keep yourself and your staff informed on the latest developments aboard the Tempest. Info board 6. Okay, I've set up everyone's user accounts.
Most
Have
of the crew
at it.
bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Thanks, Vetra. That doesn't mean I can't be nosy. Hello?
Hello, Ryder. Excuse me. I need to make sure we have everyone's medical files from the Nexus. Come by after launch, and we can catch up properly.
No problemo. You've got this. You don't need an old man a few hundred years your junior to tell you you're ready for this. I'll do it anyway, because I know it's true. You keep your writer safe, and I'll do the same with mine, Harry. Oh. That's the guy in charge of my brother. Hold up. Nope. Oh, wait. I've already been in there?
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there, too.
Okay. Clothing and armor customization. Long sleeves. A jacket. I don't really like the jacket. I was about to say, that didn't really look like it changed very much. I remember how this wheel works. Oh, okay, that's what's changing. There we go. Very nice. Gonna make it be very close to what I had in the prior game. There we go. Good to go. Now I'm gonna look different. Oh, I get to pick. I don't want to pick. I'm not gonna be in here for very long. So did I already set up the Normady thing in here? Hey, Sam.
Verifying my connection from Hyperion to the Tempest. The Nexus confirms we're free to depart.
I did! It's right there. Hell yeah. Early space flight. Oh. Interviews. To writer from Carrie to Vessa. Hello, Pathfinder. I'm a freelance vidmaker and I could really use your help with my latest project. It's going to be historic, I hope. Just like your mission. I hope, just like your mission. I read that wrong. I read it too fast. My bad. Can we meet on the Nexus for a chat? I can explain better in person. You okay? So I have somebody to meet on the Nexus. Door. Where does this go? Oh, does this go to the bridge too? Okay. Well, let's get it going. Only took me forever because I'm screwing around.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
I'll keep us out of trouble. I'm still learning the ropes. I'll keep us out of trouble.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
I won't be able to.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
Cool.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
Failure isn't an option. Crossing galaxies was big too, but we managed it.
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
Keep dreaming of a home where the next is best hope. No, let's go. We got this. I know that's the confusion thing. Keep dreaming of a home.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Okay. I got my ship. I got a crew. And everything's gonna work out just fine because I'm doing it now.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Nothing could ever go wrong. I am here. I don't remember what's
To
there.
Eos then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
See, I kind of want to go straight. I should do it. I haven't done like any actual story thing in a while, so I'll at least go start this. And then, as per usual, after I actually start getting... Once I get the starting feel of being a Pathfinder, I will do like what I did in the other Mass Effect games, which was if I picked up a bunch of side quests, I will do the side quests before doing the next story thing.
It was supposed to be an easy first step, until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of Eos.
Why? There's other stuff around. Oh, activate scanner. I'm hitting the wrong button. Anomaly! Deploy?
Deploying probe.
Oh!
Anomaly detected.
Well, what? Oh, okay, I get it. Okay.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Well, can I do anything with it? Am I gonna land there? Okay. M-type asteroid, diameter 420. An iron nickel rich asteroid. Its dust indicates the same scourge contamination that affects Helios. Oh. What's the point of being able to do this? Maybe there'll be, like, other things that I have to do more of later on, but I think that's all I needed there. Okay. That's so weird. This is really weird how they decided to move. I mean, it's nice that we have a little bit more of an interactive thing, but it's so weird. Orbital H0660, oh god. And its satellites attract debris from Pythias' asteroid belt, resulting in multiple dust rings. Numerous meteorite impacts have left H60 rich in nickel, but these same impacts make mining difficult. Okay. Okay. So it's kind of like all the other ones. I just have to, unless I can actually land, it's mostly just checking out the planet to fill out the system, the cluster. so weird. Nanak is a hydrogen methane gas giant. Debris in its orbits suggests it has seen cat visitors. Okay. Wee. It's so fancy. Oh, really pretty too. Is that what I'm... Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
A scientific monitoring satellite launched by early explorers to Eos. Its mission was abandoned when the original settlement of Eos failed, but it has gathered valuable data from H276. Okay. I gained research data. And remote and cold, H276 is nevertheless of interest due to phosgene gas in its thick chlorine atmosphere. This could indicate primitive chlorine-based life, however, no detailed study has been completed. Okay. I'm finding things. Nothing. Tidal heating and bombardment from Pythias' asteroid belt has aggravated Pele's volcanic activity. Methane in its upper atmosphere contributes to the planet's scorching conditions. Well, that's obviously not a good thing. Alright. So, for obvious later clusters and stuff that I go to, I'll try to keep this to a minimum of being seen on stream and doing it on my own off stream. As like I did before where I'd have to collect materials.
Anomaly on sensors.
Anomaly! Just because it does get... It's just basic busy work to do.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
A metal ideal for lightweight construction in a variety of applications, this deposit is readily accessible. Well, let's get it. Beryllium. What do you have to say about the planet? Konsu's oddly mild climate, given its orbital distance and rich resources, made it a candidate for a mining outpost. However, its unexpectedly rugged terrain has tabled discussions indefinitely. That's fun. Alright, to Eos! And look, another promoter that needs to get the fuck out of my stream. Especially since you're just a freaking automated bot. Alright.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible? We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the Ked.
Okay. A desert world with significant resources. Eos is often racked by deadly radiation-contaminated storms, cataloged as non-viable after numerous attempts to settle. Alert. Signal detected similar to the devices on Habitat 7. Okay. How do I land? Ah. That's how I land. Alright. How do I know which one I want to take, though? Oh, I already have Weapon 1 and Weapon 2. Oh, yes, because I have the other pistol. Very nice. Oh, my weight limit? Really? went up with that one gun? What the hell? I guess I did kind of forget to pay attention to my weight limit. It's only 10! That's only a 5% reduction. Who cares? Confirm loadout.
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow?
Thanks for the ban.
All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery
Spam
signal through
followers.
the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collision. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up
Hey,
the
Tim.
compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
Liam wasn't that close before, was he?
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I don't know what's going on with me. It's my job as a new Pathfinder. The uncertainty ends with us. I'm up for an adventure. I'm still feeling Dad's loss. Yeah, some of that.
I think I'm still messed up by what happened with my dad.
There hasn't been much time to process it.
No, I mean, I think I'm still feeling it. Like, hearing things. Other than Sam.
It's called trauma.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
I've been traumatized.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Yeah, well, let's hope that I do the job well.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
You got this, right?
Don't ever ask.
Hell.
Life would be a lot easier if the Ket weren't here first. But they might also be natives to this
Set us
galaxy.
down at this nav point.
Why does it have to have such a long nose? I feel like that's not a very good thing. Like, the Normady had length too, but at least it wasn't as skinny as this nose. Hell yeah, the purple and green is back. The only thing I'm missing is the N7. Oh my goodness.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge.
Nope, wait, pull it
Eos
out.
deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If Eos is like Habitat 7, that signal we scan must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make Eos a home. Structure up ahead. Sam?
Debatable.
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we get a line on that signal.
Yeah. Whoa.
It's
wait.
inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
We didn't expect this kind of environment. Who could?
I know you want me to find something. I don't know where I'm supposed to be finding it. That's the bad thing. It beeps at me all the time. Well, not all the time. But it beeps at me enough that it makes me feel like I should know what to do with it. Unless it's up here.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. You thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm here to help.
I'm not a salvager, I'm a pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
I'll leave the cat to me.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the cat.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
Okay. As long as we can get the dude to... As long as we get him to survive. Is it these things? What made
This
my
analysis
thing
provides
pink?
us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Site 1 was chosen in part because of access to water. However, there is contamination by radiation-induced hydroxyl radicals and isotope deuterium requiring non-standard treatment and purifications. So apparently there was something that I scanned over there. I don't know of what, but I did it. Turn them on in just a sec. I'm gonna look around. Just make sure that there's nothing else that I can catch on to here. Now, come on. Whatever.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location. Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Okay. Functional, but repairs since deployment have reduced operational lifetime estimates by 74%. Fair enough. Okay, so I have to turn this on? Activate it? How do I do that? It's not by this thing, right? No. Okay, I just went up the wrong side. Ding, 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 ding.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Yes.
Or he's a part-time salvager.
Well, source of low dispersion optics, flux ceramics, and enamels. Also vital for the manufacture of hydrofluoric acid for various applications. Okay. Cadmium primarily appears as a component of zinc ores. Derived compounds are used extensively in electrical applications, neutron absorption, and research process via UV excitation. Excitation? I don't know, man. Big words. Okay. Let's go. Gotta go